Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
Warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
Welcome back. Welcome back to our podcast in Eden. So we are the eighth student, especially in XE class. So today we will podcast about the double-edged sword, social media's impact to teenagers. And here we have Emir.
So, what are we going to do right now is a deep discussion about social medias and its impact on teenagers like us and whoever are watching that are teenagers.
Okay, next. Digital native generation.
So, in my opinion, 95% of teenagers use social media, as you know, and
Yes.
many spend multiple hours on a daily basis.
Yeah, like in a day, you like so many watching some TikTok, Instagram, or chatting with your friend with WA and others, or maybe you using games like Mobile Legends and others.
So yeah, social media is for us teenagers is one of the most important part of our life because it's basically how we connect each other. As you know, human are social animals who needs to socialize and all of that. And as you know, social media have its varieties as of TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, and
WA and
more.
others. Yes, like that.
And this platform, it's what shape our identity. It's what people see from us. So for example, when we post on Instagram this thing, people see that we are like this. So yeah, maybe we could continue on the next slide.
Yeah, okay. Next. Okay, next. The promise of connection, peer connections, and community building. Nah, the promise of connection is the peer connection of community building. That's the connection for and that's
So yeah, what I'm trying to say, what Fatan is trying to say is
yes, because
social media tries to promise social media promise to us of connections. As I talk about, we teenagers connect each other with social media, as you know, peer connection and community building is like you connect with someone who you don't know and then you started to talk with them on this social media. That's peer connection, and then you decided to make a group with that guy that contain other people than you and that person. That's called community building. And then it's also support marginalized identity. So
yes, like that.
it's purely organized. So it's like when you are uh, not a teenager, when you are like an adult,
Yes,
it will be set to your uh, preferences. So yeah.
yes, safe space for self-expression and help seeking. This you must not using a connection or using a phone because for your self-expression and help seeking. Nah, if you're not using a phone or internet, you can do others like helping some people and do go outside like touch grass as others, or you can go to uh, you social like you talking with real person, not in the screen of the phone or others like that.
And this social media is also powerful. It's also very useful when used intentionally. As
Yeah,
you know,
like that.
social media, it's for socializing.
Yeah, like that. Population scale usage. Average use 3.5 hour per day for some teens, 7 hour, and a new environmental exposure for development.
Now, on a scale near universal adoption across cohorts, So it's mean this is large scale. It's not just teenagers that use social media. It's
like adults
adults,
using.
even old people use social media, even kids, and then they are persistent. They are always the same. It's daily. It's daily,
Repeat.
and it's repeated, and it's engaging. So it's very addictive to our brain, and then it's also very easy to reach. It's crosses socioeconomic and geographic lines. It's also how we connect. So it's like you could reach someone with this in social media. So yeah.
Yeah, like that, bro. Next, the mental health toll. In 1 in 5 teens report harm to mental health. Nah, if you're using social media, you have to uh, research to your mental health because in the social media you can get mocked or others like that, but you don't know how to uh, say to where like that. Next, 46% feels worse about body image after use. Nah, if you after using social media, 46% people uh, uh, don't care about body image after use like that. Okay, next.
And then it's also linked to increased depression, anxiety, and disrupted sleep. So yeah, it's when you think about it, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And population level trends, not just individual cases. So it's like on a large scale. It's not like small or anything.
Next, exposure to harmful content. Around 2 per 3 of adult science see has had best content often or sometimes. The
And it's also have access to suicide and self harm material linked to tragic outcomes. So it's very harmful. There are people on the internet who are using it to promote suicidal act. So it's like they commit suicide and then they upload it online. So yeah, and also algorithms can amplify harmful content rapidly. So when even you see one harmful content and then you decided to like repost it or like it, your algorithm on your phone will stays that way. So you will see more harmful content. You will see more bad content, not bad, harmful content. So yeah.
next, the product safety question. Direct harms, cyberbullying, sextortion, harassment, indirect harms, anxiety, depression, sleep loss. Nah, this the effect about you using social media. You have sleep loss because that you almost every night you using social media before you sleep. Nah, because that your sleep is disturbing like that, and you have depression because like you have like mocked by other people in the social or others like that.
And then we have the design risk, which is an engagement focused and feature magnifying risk. So social media have design risk also. You have seen like Instagram Reels. It's like it's just a simple screen, and then there is a video on it, and then you have, and then the escape button, the back button, is on the very left top. So it's like very hard to escape out of it because on the first time I use social media, on the first time I scrolled on Instagram, it feels very engaging. It feels very nice. It's like very addicting. It's just you scroll, and that's the design risk. You can't stop. You can't stop. So you just open your phone, scroll for like
Yeah, that's
7
right.
hours, and then the evidence of this design flaw is multiple studies shows population level association. So yeah,
Next, the connection versus comparison. Joy and belonging are on one side, comparison, isolation, and harm on the others. That's me. Yeah, that's
and then we have urgency for action. So we have Surgeon General gaps in understanding and urgent concern. So it's like when you open social media and then you don't understand something, that's the Surgeon General. It's like social media, it's for everyone, it's not for a certain people. So you may understand something, but you don't understand like 1,000 things in social media. And it's urgent concerns. And then experts. Current evidence shows platform not yet sufficiently safe for youth. So it's like it's shows that these platform, Instagram, Facebook, is not safe for youth. So it's like if they have a lot of harmful content, as I said, and then it needs for research. It's transparent and it's protective policy.
yeah.
All right, so this is just a few solutions toward mindful engagement. We educate, we limit, we connect, and we advocate. Okay, so yeah, so
Educate first. Digital literacy, critical thinking, spotting, and misinformation. This means is you must educate or you must learn about using digital like phone or others